I guess the purpose of the presentation, a couple of things I want to run through is really to highlight some areas that you might wish to consider when you come to selling online. 42.6% of UK consumers buy something at least once a week online, and the average spend per shopper for somebody purchasing stuff online per month is £71. That's quite massive if you put that on the scale of somebody going into a shop and purchasing goods in that way. It's certainly a very growing market, the online space. It's developing out, it's growing at an exponential rate, even in these more challenging economic conditions. Price was the most important factor for people buying stuff online. Generally, when people go to purchase things on the internet, they're looking for a bargain. They're looking for something that perhaps can't get in the shops, or can get cheaper online perhaps as well. So price is an extremely important factor. Broadband coverage in the Northern Ireland and across the UK is quite fantastic, and in further field markets too. So you've got vast numbers of people that could potentially have access to your particular product through your website. I sort of recommend that you certainly scope out the size of your market. In Invest&I, we have an information centre. We call it the library, and it's open to everyone to make an appointment and come down. And you have access to market information, market databases that are prohibitively expensive if you wanted to go and use them yourself. You can see things like, maybe you know the top 3 players in the market. You want to know their turnover, for example. If they're a limited company, you can go in and sit with the guys there and find that out. It's really, really useful information when it comes to formulating your whole business plan. Absolutely look at your competitors. Look at your competitors' websites, see what they're doing well, see what they could be improved out on. And certainly don't copy it, but just kind of pick the good points and perhaps highlight the bad points. That if you are in time going to a web developer, or you're thinking of having a website developed out, that you've got a good, clear list of the things that you think are going to work well for your business idea. So set a budget for the initial creation of your website. Amanda was very, very lucky in having that done for very low cost. It's if your budget's tight when it comes to setting up a website, there are a plethora of people out there who can produce really good sites for you for pretty low cost. What I would say is, as well, if you're thinking of selling products, do a little bit of testing as well. The likes of eBay and Amazon are pretty good for this. You're able to go on to those type of websites, sell some products, maybe even some DVDs or something you have around the house, just to get a feel for the whole online selling process. Customers ask a lot of questions online, they require information quickly, and just getting into that whole mindset of being able to deal with customers in an online space and provide them with really good, excellent customer service can be done by doing a little bit of testing through eBay and Amazon. I guess once you have an e-commerce site put together, you've maybe spent a bit of money and a lot of time putting your products on and taking your images and all that sort of thing, you kind of, some businesses are under the impression that that's it, that you've got a nice flashy site and people will just come to it. That unfortunately isn't the case. Once you have that done, I certainly recommend you consider putting together an online marketing plan, or a marketing plan in general really, to consider how you're going to drive traffic to your site. But not just how you're going to drive traffic to your site, but how you're going to drive people to your site that are actually going to buy something from you. Pay-per-click advertising, I think, is really important too. Not just the likes of Google AdWords, the likes of Facebook advertising as well. For example, if you have a Facebook account, you'll notice on the right-hand side, you'll see some little adverts when you're logged in looking at your profile. And you'll probably have noticed as well that those adverts are highly targeted to the things that you like. So I like skiing and that sort of thing, so they're trying to sell me trips to Whistler at the minute through the Facebook page. You're able to do that as well as a small business. If you're, for example, you're selling, you might be selling engagement rings. You can go into Facebook, sign up for an advertising account, put a couple of £100 against it, and advertise to all the females at age between 20 and 40, or whatever your customer demographic is, who have their status as engaged. So you can do really, really targeted, demographically profiled advertising for pretty low cost. Even YouTube, I guess, would be classed as a social network as well. With the likes of YouTube, you're able to put on product videos, and you're able to add in real value to the products or services that you're offering. Maybe you'll have testimonials on there with somebody actually talking about your product or service, which can be really powerful. You can take the videos from your YouTube channel, embed them into your website so that people can watch those videos on your own site as well. So you're adding in real value from that perspective as well. So it's a really useful, really powerful channel too.